February 24th, 1996. Three small Cessna airplanes take off near Miami. One pilot tells Havana's control tower they're heading south. The pilot is warned. Cuba scrambles fighter jets, shooting down two of the Cessnas and killing 3 Americans and 1 U.S. permanent resident. Cuba claimed the planes violated its airspace, but the planes were unarmed and on a humanitarian mission, according to a congressional report. Then President Bill Clinton called the incident a flagrant violation of international law.
It is wrong, and the United States will not tolerate it.
Now the Trump administration is renewing the push for accountability, targeting Cuba's 94-year-old former authoritarian president, Raul Castro, according to 2 U.S. officials. He is the younger brother of Fidel Castro, the late leader of Cuba's 1959 communist revolution, which led to decades of tension with the United States.
Se marchan las armas estratégicas.
The downed planes were part of a Cuban-American exile group called Brothers to the Rescue, volunteers credited with helping save over 10,000 lives. But the group had also penetrated Cuban airspace at least twice, dropping pro-democracy leaflets. When the planes were shot down in 1996, Raul Castro was in charge of Cuba's armed forces, and Fidel Castro told Time magazine later that year that his brother was part of the chain of command that decided to target the planes. The Trump administration's approach to Cuba resembles what happened in Venezuela. Earlier this year, the U.S. apprehended then-leader Nicolas Maduro in a daring raid in Caracas. He was indicted on charges including narco-terrorism and has pleaded not guilty.
Does the Cuban regime have to look at it differently now than they would have before Nicolas Maduro was seized?
Yes, absolutely. Because again, there had been a precedent for this in Panama. I think that this indictment could mean 2 things. It could mean that the talks are progressing and that this is, but that they need slightly more pressure to get to the next step. It could also mean that the talks have broken down after that CIA visit.
Jesse Kirsh, NBC News, Miami.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.